Hi, today I'm off on a road trip to Somerset and then tomorrow I'm going to Devon. I'm here with Jack,
Nope.
Who's just picked up Costa coffee and it took forever. And Jack, while you were getting that, there's been some bad news. The sea kayaking's been cancelled.
Wonder why.
Due to bad wind. I'll tell you quickly what our plan is. We're heading down to Cheddar Gorge tonight, and then we were going to see Cheddar Gorge tomorrow morning, which would be Saturday, and then from there we're driving down to Dartmoor, and then on Sunday morning we were going to go sea kayaking at Barbican Bay, but apparently the wind is going to be blowing the wrong direction and it's too choppy.
Sound like a bunch of pussies.
So we're going to have to rethink our plans, and it's annoying because I bought loads of new clothes for the kayaking. I bought sea shoes, a special water hat, some swimming leggings, and it's all for nothing. Anyway, we're en route at the moment and we've stopped at the services and it's boiling, so I need to start the car again so I can put the aircon on. It's 31.5 degrees outside and it feels even hotter in the car. We've arrived at Cheddar Gorge and what time is it? About 6:30? And we were just wondering whether we can go up Jacob's Ladder tonight, which might be closed.
Padlock shut.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of that. So we've just pulled up in a little car park here. This during the day I think is packed, but because it's the early evening now, everything is shut. It's a bit of a shame because Jacob's Ladder I think will be very difficult in the heat, and tomorrow I think we're expecting like 30 degrees, so I thought tonight it might be nice and cool, but maybe we won't do it. Last time I was too lazy because it's quite a long way up. We've arrived at Wassels House Accommodation and this is our room. So we've got a twin bed and then this looks like a little wardrobe in the corner. So that's got shelving in that side. Then over by the other bed, just see if that's the same. Hanging space in this one. And then a TV on the wall there, and then in the corner a little dining space with a fan that we've got going as it's still very hot today. And in the corner here we've got a kettle with a couple of mugs and some waters, and we've also been left some biscuits, Jack, along with
biscuits.
Some custard creams and bourbons, along with like tea and coffee. And then in here we've got the bathroom, which has a shower cubicle and toilet over here, and it all looks very nice and clean and newly decorated, which is nice. We've got the windows wide open, so there are some noisy trucks going by. Let's just have a look at the view outside. So we're on the outskirts of Cheddar. I wanted to be a bit closer in, but as I booked it last minute, this was all that was available. But it's quite a nice place. You just need your car to get back to the main bit or do a long walk. And it also comes with use of a kitchen area, so I'll just show you that now. It's down the corridor. So in here we've got a little kitchen which has a fridge and, is that a washing machine or dishwasher, or I don't know, it won't be using it because we're just here for the one night. And then a little area for cooking, toaster and microwave. So that's a nice little additional space to be able to use. And then we are in the Jonagold room. Oh, and there's a lovely sight to see. Oh, is that your bed then, Jack?
Yep.
I was going to have that one. Okay, I'll have the one by the window. So it's coming up to 9 o'clock and it's still light outside, so we're going to go out and explore a little bit before it gets dark. I was just looking through the welcome pack to see if there's any recommended places to go or anything. So we've got a takeaway menu and then a little map of the local area. So that's got the visitor information centre. I think this is the bit we're going to tomorrow, which is the main tourist bit, and then we're up over here. And I see there's like a big reservoir behind us, so I'm wondering if we can get round there and whether that's like a nice walk to do. So maybe we'll try that tonight. And then what else we got in here? Just some rules and stuff. Oh, here's some information about the local area and some local takeaways and cafes. And there's a little thing you can fill out to say which days you want breakfast. So we're just here on Saturday. So I filled that out and put it outside the room. We've come for a little walk to Cheddar Reservoir, but unfortunately it's closed. For some reason they close it during hot weather because of the water. Or there wasn't a satisfactory explanation, but there was a barrier across and we couldn't get to see the water. So we're now heading back. Are we getting the car?
Don't know. Figure out when
we might get the car and try somewhere else. We're back at the room and we've just had an exciting drive. We set out on our walk to go to the reservoir, but then couldn't go there. So we came and picked up the car hoping to drive somewhere high up so we could sort of have a nice view over the reservoir. But we couldn't find that either. So we've just been driving around country roads for the last hour, is it? Jack?
Yo.
What did you think of the drive?
Yeah, I like seeing the windmill. Very old school windmill.
Is that all?
That's all really. It was a nice backcountry roads.
Yes, we did end up going to a nice little town that looked kind of medieval. We have to look on the map to see where it was, and I'll insert the name here. and then yeah, we went past a windmill at the side of the road, which is kind of cool, and then we just stopped at the garage quickly, so I picked up a snack, and then yeah, I think we're going to go to bed pretty soon because I'm knackered and it's kind of hot in this room. We've woken up to bright sunshine and the noise from the road is still going. These cars just didn't stop all night and they go by really fast and make a lot of noise. Good morning. We've had our breakfast and checked out of our accommodation, and now we've made our way back to the Cheddar Gorge area, where we're going to try it and do the cliff top climb before it gets too hot. It doesn't open until 10 o'clock though, so we've got half an hour while we have to wait. So we're just having a look around this lovely rock garden where there's like, well, it sounds like a little waterfall, and there's a little stream that runs through here, which is obscured by this hedge at the moment. Jack might have taken us the wrong way. Which way, Jack? You're going to the toilets. What about up here? Or you want to go along the water?
I'll follow the water.
Right. So the shops aren't open yet, by the look of it. I guess everything here opens at 10. And you may have noticed I'm wearing a funny hat. This is actually a swim hat that I got for the kayaking, which is now cancelled. So I thought I'd wear the hat anyway, as it's quite good for protecting me from the sun. There's lots of goat sculptures here, made of some kind of wicker or something, basket weave. And we did see lots of goats yesterday on our way in. So we parked down here at this end, across from Jacob's Ladder, and then we climbed these stairs, and then there's a lookout tower. And then there's also a cliff top walk we can do, right, but I think we maybe won't. Well, we'll see how hot it is actually. And then you come back down, and then there's this cave here you can go in, and then some little tea rooms and stuff along here, and then the other cave is up the other end. Oh, this one, sorry. So that's it. Excited?
Very excited.
Hopefully this camera can pick up the darkness of the caves, as it doesn't do too well in bad lighting, but we'll see. We've picked up our tickets and we're just about to climb the stairs of Jacob's Ladder, which I've not done before. Oh God! Jack, don't do it really quickly. I can't keep up. We're only about 12 steps in. Oh boy. Are you counting? We're at the first rest point. I can't even talk. But already we've got a lovely view. So all we've done really is these steps here. Right, onwards and upwards. Jack's racing ahead. counted each step, and then we'd know when we're getting near the top. Oh, he's showing off now, running. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Luckily the walk so far has been mostly shaded, as there's big trees, but I think the next bit we're going to come out into the sun, and then it's going to get harder. The guy at the ticket office said the temperature is 2 degrees hotter at the top, so that's going to be hot. We made it. And we can't see anything because of the trees. There is a little lookout tower that we can go up. More stairs. 48 steps. These are steeper. The reservoir we couldn't get to, and that's where we drove last night, somewhere on those hills on the right and then along the back. It's quite narrow up here. There's like a little walkway that is particularly narrow at the back. Wouldn't like to be up here with a lot of people.
Ooh.
Luckily we're one of the first up here as it's early in the day. Cliff path goes off up there, and you can walk up to the top, which I think it might be a bit hot for that today. There's also some picnic tables here, and I think I saw some in the shade there as well under those trees. So this is where we came up here and went up the lookout tower, so you can do a very long walk. I think I saw it was like 3 miles.
Jesus.
Do you fancy a 3-mile walk?
Not really.
Maybe let's go down.
Yes.
So we're going to do the long walk back down, which is hopefully easier than the walk up was. So overall I would say the walk up Jacob's Ladder wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I know when I came here last year, I was almost like too scared to do it. Well, I didn't do it, and I kind of thought that I wouldn't make it up. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Obviously it was hard work, but if you just take it steady and stop at the rest points, then it's achievable, even if you're not in great fitness. Probably best to avoid if you do have any like health problems or breathing difficulty or stuff like that, but if you're just a little bit unfit like me, then you'll probably make it. So we're walking back to Goff's Cave, which is at the other end of the little village. And there's lots of little tea shops and things along the way. Join us next time as we continue exploring Cheddar Gorge.